We're ranking every holiday in a tier list.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
We've got all the holidays, not all of them, but all the
All the ones that we have.
All the major ones. We're gonna rank them in the definitive tier list, and also at some point during this, because I won the game, I'm setting a timer. You don't know how long it is, but if this timer goes off, you must do what is being called the wait for it dance. That is up to your interpretation. No one sees the time.
Wait for it. Just wait for it. All right. Father's Day, Halloween, Mother's Day, Christmas. Blah, 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 Black Friday. Black Friday is a holiday on this list. All right.
Let's start with Father's Day because we're fathers.
Father's Day is the best because I was going to say we don't have to do anything, but then I remembered our dads.
Correct.
Whoops. It's Father's Day is pretty good, man. You know.
What's a typical Father's Day like for you? Like not
I get
not
to
what you
decide
give your
what I
dad, but
do.
like you decide what you do?
Yeah, like
Like where you go eat and
I
stuff?
don't know. Yeah. It's usually like we're gonna take Dad to a barbecue place or a burger place. Like get his favorite food, and we're all gonna be there and be his kids.
For one day, we'll
That's
be as
pretty
kids.
much. That's pretty much it.
So no like physical gifts.
No gifts for me.
No gifts, no cards.
Jesse,
Cards, yes.
Jesse will get
Cards with
something.
notes.
Jesse will get something sometimes. The boys, who are my actual kids, will not, but they will get cards.
Throw it at A for now. I
And
know.
just keep
I
in
know
mind
we'll
that
move
we
it.
are fathers.
Yeah, we're fathers.
Let's skip Halloween.
Oh,
Skip Halloween.
Mother's
I have
Day.
strong opinions
Let's go ahead
about
and get
two
Mother's
of these,
Day.
and I'm gonna wait on those.
Mother's Day sucks. It's so much more expectation than Father's Day because mothers do so much more.
Right.
And they deserve so much more. And so the
So
bar
much
is
room
so
for
high.
disappointment
And then
here.
there's so much disappointment between where the bar is and where the execution is.
But
D.
But hold on. But here's the thing.
Drag it to D for now.
It's about. It makes you seem like you hate moms.
I love moms.
What's a typical Mother's Day for Christy?
Every year it's got to be something different. You got to keep her guessing, and she got to feel very appreciated. So it always involves a card.
And she never does, is what you're saying?
She never fully does.
Yeah. Hold on. I feel if so far it feels very personal to you. I just don't think we can.
Last
put it
year,
at D.
last year was good. It was a surprise picnic in a remote location.
But everybody loves celebrating mom. What I'm saying is that not everybody. We can put Father's Day at A because we're fathers, but like you got to put Mother's Day at least at B because it's an opportunity to celebrate.
we got to put it at A.
We got to at least put it with A.
We got to put it with fathers.
Yeah.
We got to keep
So-
those two together.
Do your boys get Jesse a present for Mother's Day? Or no? They keep it solid, no presents or anything for both of you.
They do.
Oh,
Sometimes
they do Mother's Day. They don't do Father's Day.
It might require. I think it might require
Prodding.
me to prod them because they're not. They're very sweet. They're not the most thoughtful. They can kind of things sneak up on both of my boys, and so I have to be like, hey guys, Mother's Day's coming up. Oh really? Oh yeah, it is. That kind of conversation. Oh,
Hit it.
a little sealish. Little sealish.
Caught fish. Someone else is doing this, you know?
Can we come back to Halloween and Christmas?
Sure, dude. Black Friday, let's put that pretty low because it's not a holiday.
It's not a holiday, and
It's
it's
a day off.
manufactured consumerism. D.
Yeah. Valentine's Day,
You're gonna say things. You're gonna say the same things about Valentine's Day.
so much pressure. Now, back when we were dating, boy, that was the opportunity to really shine.
This is also a manufactured holiday. I mean, in some senses, they're all manufactured, but this one is definitely a consumer holiday as well. But it is based on like some saint that did something. But I think the thing about Valentine's Day is that it is an opportunity to do something special in the context of your relationship. And a lot of people are like, I don't want a manufactured thing. Like every day is Valentine's Day, right? But
No.
I actually like the curated menus that restaurants do, and and it's a holiday that's just about you and your partner. It's not about anybody else's birthday, whether that's your mom's or Jesus's birthday. Like it's just your relationship.
Okay.
So I think that this is, but there is pressure, and it is a manufactured holiday, at least in its current form. So we don't have to go higher than B, but it feels like it's pretty middle tier.
Yeah, because the flip side is that for the lonely people, for the single people, it's very exclusionary.
True. Well, let's put it at B for now and see where we end up. April Fool's Day.
April Fool's
This
Day.
is just about pranks.
Yeah, you don't have to buy anything. You can go big. You don't have to participate. Nobody cares.
But you can sit there online and see who did what for
and then
April Fool's Day.
if you do participate,
Low pressure,
it's just fun.
all upside, really.
All upside.
A.
Unless you're the victim of the joke. I think this might be an S.
I have a case to make for some stuff.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, and then we have New Year's Day. We got to think about these in tandem.
New Year's Day is not nearly as good as New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is when the party happens.
Yeah. And I wish I could say that I've had some really memorable New Year's Eves, but I haven't had a lot of those.
See, I think the pressure is high for New Year's Eve, not from your partner, but like the expectations are
To make
too
it count.
high
To what? To party?
to have the time of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I usually end up going to bed a little bit early.
Yeah, me too.
So you don't
And
feel great about
also,
yourself.
I think the other thing is, and I don't know how to break this habit, but every holiday so far I've been like, what about the traffic? How many people are at the restaurant that night?
Yep.
And New Year's Eve in Los Angeles, oh boy, you gotta fight. You gotta fight out there on the streets.
But it's better than New Year's Day, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just.
But
so
New Year's
Hangover
Day
day.
is
I'm going B and C.
it is January 1st.
Or C and D.
Let's go B and C. Let's go B and C.
B and C with that.
Okay, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is just about the
Thanksgiving
food.
is a good holiday, and you get to see your family, but it is unfortunately in too close proximity to Christmas,
It's forgotten.
and I just feel like it's a little bit of the forgotten season. But I feel solid B to me, like right in the middle, because you can have a good time, and there is a parade, and there's good food associated with it.
We put Mother's Day and Father's Day in.
Just for now.
That's weird. That's feeling real weird.
Can I
all of a
make
sudden.
my case for Halloween? Let's just start there.
Yeah.
Halloween, S tier, all day long. It is a season that is unlike, it is a holiday that represents something completely different than every other holiday. It is the only haunted holiday. It's the only holiday that has, there's another holiday we'll get to in a second that has a whole lot of movies associated with it. It's like a season.
This is your same song?
Yeah. Something. Candy is available. People do decorations in their yard that are unlike any decorations that you'll see. It requires there's an activity. You can have Halloween themed parties. You can't have Father's Day themed parties.
Entire candies are invented for it.
Yes, S tier all the way.
Yeah. I'm not going to stand in your way.
Okay.
St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. They dye the river green in Chicago. You get pinched.
Yeah, you have to wear green and you have to remember and drinking.
It feels like it's all over the place.
It's just all over the place. C. I would say B. I think New Year's Eve might have to move down to C. Which is better, New Year's Eve or St. Patrick's Day? New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, clearly.
St. Patrick's Day down to C.
Yeah.
Independence Day?
That's the 4th of July.
That's just not. I could go the rest of my life without watching a firework display, and I wouldn't miss a thing. It's just.
Okay, hold on. Let me think about that. For the rest of your life, no more fireworks.
I think I'd be okay.
I don't know if I would be.
And I mean, like, you can cook out hot dogs and hamburgers. I like hamburgers, but
It's in the middle of the summer. If you've got the right group of friends, and you're in the right place, it can be a good day on the lake. But we don't really do that.
I was gonna say it's like one of the only like daytime celebration holidays. So that that's it's the sun is out and
traffic
you're
is at bay.
awake. You're awake and it's not dark outside.
I mean, I'm not going to put it higher than B, but it's definitely not a D.
no.
Feels
C.
pretty-
Let's go to C. Now we're stacking them even.
Okay.
Easter is, I mean,
Easter's not great.
Easter, growing up, like I had to get in like a special suit to go to church on that day, and then I never wore the suit again.
Right. In the pastels, I've never been much into that.
And then you're hunting for eggs.
You're hunting for eggs, and then you don't get what you want. And
I
then,
mean-
and then they tell you that this isn't even about the bunny; it's about Jesus.
The kids, the hunting for eggs thing for me in my suit, I didn't want to mess up my suit that I was never going to wear again. All of a sudden, I'm thrust into competition with all these other ankle biters.
And it's on a Sunday, which you already are like not going to school anyway. Easter is D tier. I'm sorry. It's just not great. Now,
Now, but hold on, for the, for those who celebrate the religious part of it, I think we can't D it up.
even when I believed in the resurrection, I didn't like it.
No, okay, yeah, me neither.
I was more into the idea of the resurrection than I was the Easter part of it.
Yeah,
I think we got to.
It's been so
I think
commercialized.
we got to keep it at D unapologetically. Can I now make a second case? Christmas is the only other S tier holiday.
I disagree, but
Here, let me explain why.
I disagree that it's the only other S tier.
Okay, let me explain why. Everybody gets gifts. It's not just all going to one person. There is a gift exchange. Everybody gets gifts. There's a whole bunch of movies. There's a whole bunch of songs dedicated to it. It also is great food. It is the longest period of time in which you're out of work. You get to see family. Now, that might not be a great thing, but
You don't have to.
you don't have to.
Tinsel.
There's so many like decorations.
I don't know,
There's
tinsel's kind of like glitter.
There's whole stores. The only two things on this list that have stores dedicated to them are Halloween and Christmas.
Also
There's
towns.
Christmas stores and there's Halloween stores.
Complete towns
Are there
dedicated.
Easter stores? No, and there never will be.
Hold on, there's a whole St. Patrick's country.
Christmas is my favorite holiday. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but it's very closely tied with Halloween, like this.
Christmas. But if you had to choose one,
I think I'm choosing Christmas just because it's a longer season. The best thing in the world is a Christmas-themed horror movie.
so many different memories made over Christmas. You can go the religious route.
But you can go the pagan route.
You can go the pagan route. It's all there for the taking. You can do both at the same time, which we all unwittingly do.
Now, do we want to
I'm
create a
agreeing
perfect bell curve on this?
With S tier for both of those. But I would just like to advocate to move to S tier April Fool's Day.
Okay.
Because
This feels
it's
wrong.
so elegantly simple. It has no baggage. It's the opposite.
This is
It's
tough.
just the opposite. Unless your prank gets out of hand and your cousin loses a finger or something, what's the worst that can happen? So, maybe somebody holds a grudge because they were embarrassed because of, I don't know, you put a turd in the top of their tank.
The level
toilet tank.
the level of output compared to input is worth it.
Yeah.
But you still got to go to work.
If you miss it entirely, well, yeah.
Do you pull pranks on, except for this show?
Nope.
Okay.
And I feel okay about it. And
But
I enjoy
why-
hearing about those who do. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
that's what it's inconsequential. But the fact that, yeah, we don't give that day off. Yeah, if you don't get off work, it can't be S tier.
Yeah, right. You don't get off on
Now,
Halloween.
Father's Day and Mother's Day are feeling weird at A now.
Yeah, give us a second.
But I think they're important. Let's move.
This will give you all the time you need to think about it. It's not quite as enthusiastic as it was. Nice, nice.
I didn't even do that right. Here we go. Keep going. It's like,
It feels like we need something else at B tier. I feel like we need to move.
I don't know what we're gonna.
Independence
It's just
Day
kind
to
of a
B tier.
thick. It's a thick, low curve.
Here's the thing about New Year's Day. Let me make a case for New Year's Day. New Year's Day is the beginning of the year, and you don't have to work, and you get up late, and you're kind of like, New Year, and you just like it's a fresh perspective, like 1-1.
You don't have to attend. There are no expectations.
Right, anything can happen. Like if the rest of the year feels so far away on 1-1.
It does feel good.
I think it moves to B, man,
Okay, let's see what that looks like.
and then.
You're not tracking, are you?
No, but that's right, because you got to move New Year's Eve to A
What?
if you move New Year's Day to
you are
to
tracking.
B. Yeah,
Because we're what?
yeah.
I don't feel good about.
And
New
now
Year's
you got to
Eve.
move
Put New Year's.
Mother's Day to B,
Oh,
and
snap.
because this is fathers who did this.
I don't like New Year's Eve being at an A tier. That seems wild. I think you got to put New Year's Day and Eve together on B and put Mother's back with Fathers
Oh
because
my God!
I think we've got to keep that going. And then I think we got to move Easter
Something's got to go to
C.
C tier. No, Easter. Easter.
Kids love Easter. Christians love Easter.
Okay. We'll give you Easter.
And everybody loves Christmas. And enough weird people really, really, really love Halloween.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the people who really love Halloween, they will let you know. And they don't have to use words.
The things I feel
It's just a vibe.
the most strong about on this list are Halloween and Christmas being S tier and Black Friday being D tier.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Does that feel
We've
right?
done good for the mothers and fathers. The
Feels right.
Valentine's
This is
Day.
correct.
This is good. This is
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
We've nailed it.
Yes, we got an A. Watch our new vlog exclusively on the Mythical Society now.
I was brainstorming with Lincoln for a nice place to bring a date, and I told him here.
Yeah?
It's like,
You brainstorm with your kids about nice places for dates?
cages are sexy, I told him.